Hi everyone, so I want to do a little junk journal today with the items that I got from your creative studio. So I kind of separated things out. This is the packaging. I'm going to actually use this for my cover. And then I took out the sticker sheets and then the basic sheets that were like printer paper thick. So over here is the thicker textured paper and the vellum. So I'm just going to put those away for now so we can use at a later time. And then I have my all-in-one tool. It did come broken out of the packaging and I need to email them to see if I can get a replacement or if there's a way to fix it because I do have the pieces still. So let me put this up here. And then for this one, if you want to score, you have to take this part out and flip it over. I'm going to put that there. Let me move my punches so we can have a little bit more room. I need to clean my desk. I'm down to like a quarter of my desk. So how long is this? This is 8.5. So at 4 1/4, we need a score, right? Is my math correct? I hope so. Yes, it is. Okay. 4 1/4. So I'm going to go through. I wonder if I should score first or glue first. Oh, and then I needed to decorate this back because I don't like this part. So I want this to be the front of the cover. So on the inside, I wanted to cover it. So let me pick out a paper to go ahead and cover this with. So I think I could just lay one down. Or do I want to do it like this? And like glue two different ones down. No, I think I like it this way. So maybe the flower one. Let's check them out. That's pretty. Oh, she's going to be like in the center. We're going to lose like part of her face with all the paper. Oh, well, this one's like a basic design. So it wouldn't be too bad if we hide it on the inside. No, see, these are really pretty. Okay, I think I'm going to use one of these plainer ones. I kind of like this on that like brown background. So we're going to go this one. And this is the glue or the sticker paper. So I just need to take off the backing and lay it down. And I want to make sure I get it correctly because there's not like a whole lot of edge from left to right, but from the top to the bottom, there's plenty of room. Okay, come on. There we go. Should I have done the whole thing or should I have done it slowly? Oh, well. We're going to go for it. I already took it off. See, I probably shouldn't have done my score until after this part. Hopefully that is on straight. As straight as can be. Oh, good. See, now you can't see that packaging part. Then we'll just reinforce the score that I already did. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look bad. Okay, cool. And then we have the other sticker papers. So I'm going to just attach them to another. So, like, I don't want to do these same ones back to back. So, not that one. Maybe we'll do, like, a less busy one. Okay, let's try that. So, let's take this off. I'm gonna have to figure out what's the best way to do this. Should I just, go for it and try to line it up? Or should I have left the backing on? and slowly try to figure it out. I'm probably picking the harder way. Let's see. Oops, am I hitting you guys in my head? Ugh, I don't know if I can do this. I should have left it on. Oh well, I'm gonna go for it and then I'm gonna have to trim it. Oh yeah, I need to trim it. That is way off. Look at that. Okay, we'll trim it. No problem. So we'll do that one. We'll trim that down. Let me try another one where we can I don't know which one to do. All these pens are really busy. Okay, I guess we'll do this. So let me try it this way where if I slowly try to match them up, is it any better? I know, I'll just do like a small little fold. And just try to line them up here. That doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah, I think I got it. Okay. That came out a lot better than the first one. So I think I'm going to do this method and then I'll be back. So I just want to show you guys method 2 was a lot better. You can see there's hardly any compared to when I just tried to eyeball it. That was not great at all. So these came out so much better. So I don't know if I should just ink them or trim them. I think I might trim them just for my own like peace of mind of them looking better. So I'm going to trim them and I'll be right back. Okay, so because I did have to cut them, they're not going to be the perfect size anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold them in half and just kind of hold it in place. And then go ahead and just crease them. So I'm debating if I should add more to these. So I guess we'll have to see how thick it ends up being. Like, should I add, you know, some, you know, tea dyed, coffee dyed paper? Should I just use these as it is? I did save some packaging that came the other day. You know, that they send like a little filler. That was like some brown paper. I did save that. So I was thinking about maybe seeing if I can like tear that down so it would look nice and add that in between a couple of pages as well. So let me see how thick this comes out right now. So this is not the pattern I'm going to use. I'm just going to throw them in and see where everything falls and how thick it is. So let's see, that's my last one there. Let's put that there. Then this would go in here. That's still not too thick. I think I could go ahead and add a couple of pages in here. So let me show you guys. See, this is just the packaging that came in a box. It is not cut straight at all. It is all wonky. So I'm wondering, can I just do this and kind of like fold it down to get an idea? Like, I would need it to be let's say about here. So let's cut that off. Should I use one of these for like a template? Or should I just try to like tear and have it be like a template like this? Oh, I think I like that. Like I'll just tear it and kind of use one of these as like a measurement. So I get kind of the size that I need. I think I'm going to do that. Just kind of go through and tear this. Okay, I'm going to do this and let's see how this turns out. Okay, so this is what I got kind of going on so far. I just ripped the paper. I didn't even see what kind of design it's going to do. I think that is a nice, good thickness right there. Some of this is hanging over. I don't know if I love it or not. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it with the hangover because art is messy. And this is like a messy kind of like little art book. So I think I am going to leave it like that. So I'm going to go through and just kind of like reinforce and crease everything better. And then I'm going to have to see if I like how the flip is. Because I didn't even like put these in any kind of order. It was just like I grabbed it and measured it. I'll see, like, I don't like this. It's flower here and flower here. So that one's going to have to go. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like the flower on flower. So that has a little bit of blue. I don't mind that one. So we'll put that there. Then we need to put one of these pages in. And then we'll do like this one. And then we'll put a brown paper. Oh, yeah. And then I like my little lady in the middle. I didn't even think about that. I need to think about which one's going to go in my center. I do like her. Let me just make sure that that's the one I want. Or see, like I could go this way and then have the paintbrushes be my center. But I think I do like that one. So now that's the thing I should have started with is, what do I want my center to be that's open to everything? Yeah, I think I'll go with that lady. Either the lady or the paintbrushes. Let me see if I do it this way. Oh, you can still see her though. No, I think I like it this way. Okay, let me reinforce all the creases and I'll be back. Okay, so let's finish up our little junk journal here. So I have never sewn a junk journal together. I usually get about this far and then I kind of just put them aside and don't complete them. So we are going to officially sew our first journal. The thing I did at Christmas was I used like a ribbon just around. So I honestly probably should have watched a tutorial on how other people do it, but if I remember correctly from watching people, they clip their sides in. So I have my little clippies, I have some embroidery floss, I have my needles, and I have my needle threader here. So I remember that people go ahead and they clip their ends so that way their papers don't move. And then I think for the thread, people do like 3 times the length of the book. Or was it wrap the book 3 times? No, I think it was the length 3 times. So hopefully I have this. I think that looks good where everything's like nice and centered there. So we got that. And then I think it's like 1, 2, 3 that they pull out. So then I'm just going to tie this off again here. Cut that off there. And then which size needle do I need to use? I don't know. I think that one's too big. So maybe like this one. I think that should be fine. So put this there, hook that there, pull it through there. Like, I probably should have done it closer to the end instead of trying to like pull it all out. I am not a sewer. Okay, so we got that. I think that's too long of a tail, right? Should be more like this. Maybe, right? A couple inches, I think. Like that. Oh, and then I need to poke holes. I'm gonna eyeball it. Wish me luck. So I have everything in here, so I'm gonna go right in the middle and hopefully it comes out in the middle. Nope, that is not coming out in the middle there. Kind of. Okay, so I got a hole there. Then I need a hole down here. Oh, how much room do I leave? Maybe there. Okay, got a hole there. Oh! So I left like, what, an inch? And then there's my middle. So we're going to leave about an inch on this side too. And just poke, poke, poke. Oh, this is thicker than I thought. Oh, I think I just gouged. Oops, sorry. Yep, I just gouged the little topping there. Okay, so there are my 3 holes. I totally should have watched a tutorial on how to redo this because I don't remember. Okay. I think it's like come through the middle. Make sure you have all your papers. Or does it go out through the middle? Because I want my string in the middle of the book, right? I think I did that wrong. Okay. Let's go through the middle. Yes. And then you want to save some of your string so you can tie it off. And then you go in through that side. And then be careful not to go through the thread. So you want to go just around the thread. Okay. Pull that through. Then in through this one. Oh, I didn't get it on the spine. I missed. Then in through this one. Oops, I didn't even look if you guys can see. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So in through here, all the papers. Through there. Oh no, then how do I get it over here back in the middle again? I think I did something wrong. Oh, is that even tight enough? Let me see. Okay, I think it's supposed to look like that. But I want it to look closed off here, but then my little string's gonna be in the back. Oh, see, I split the thread there. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I cheated and I went and I watched a video of what this other lady did. So we're going to start over. So I just want to show you guys, it is okay to make mistakes. Pull everything out and start over. No problem. So I'm going to undo this. And then I will show you how she said to go ahead. Oh, I think I split my thread. And how to go ahead and sew it in, which leaves you with both the threads in the middle of the book. So she went in through the middle, came around the back to the top, and then went straight down to the bottom hole, like that. Holding her thread to make sure she didn't lose the thread right here. And then she came back through the middle. Again, trying not to split your thread. Come up through the middle. And then now your thread is on either side, and then she just went ahead and tied it off. So I'm gonna do one knot. I guess I should do a double knot. I guess I should have watched the rest of the video on how she tied hers off. I didn't. I was like, oh yay, okay, now I know. So I'll do a double knot like that. And then I am going to leave some hanging. So I rather have too much thread than not enough thread. So about how long is this one? So I'm going to leave one a little bit longer because I do want to add beads to these. And I just kind of like that little staggered little look there. So this is now just trash. I can take this off. Dun dun! I am official! I have made my first junk journal. How cool is that? I actually sewed one together. I'm so proud of myself. Look at me. I used Your Creative Studio kit that I just got. I actually used junk. This was packaging from a mailbox thing that I got. And then I used some of the D-Stash that I got. This was from the D-Stash that I got from Marie. So I am using everything. This was clearance at one point. I used my little clippies. I am so excited. I probably should have left my needle on here so I could thread on some beads, but I didn't pull out any beads. So okay, I'm sure this video is super long, so I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up. I am so proud of myself. Yay me. I can do anything now. All right, thank you guys for following along with me. Bye, guys.